Hello folks, it's been a while since I uploaded any video on my channel. So as I was talking about in the previous update video, for those of you who are watching, I am now working on a LMS project for a client. And for that purpose, I had to buy a new Mac. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, congratulations to me. Now, because it's a new Mac and because it's a coding project, I have to use Git. And I thought, okay, it's a new computer, so the step to install Git, you can only do it one time on a computer. If you have to do it again, then you have to reset the computer. So I thought this is a good opportunity for me to quickly record a video on how to install Git on your Mac computer. And I'm using the new Mac, the new Mac with Apple Silicon. You probably heard about it. Apple has its own processor now. They're not using Intel anymore. So I am using a Mac Mini with the M2 chip. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. It should be coming up. There you go. So what I'll do is, obviously you should make sure that you have your Git account ready. If you don't have your Git account ready, then why are you watching this video? Go get a Git account ready and then come back. So already have my GitHub account. And also don't forget, Git is important. It's like passport for your developer life. So make sure to turn on two-factor authentication. Okay, so assuming you have all those things ready, let's go for it. So what I'll do here is, you'll see here, first step, you have to open terminal. If you don't know how to open a terminal, then you should not be a developer. So go find out how to open terminal yourself. So open terminal, you can see that right there, you can see the terminal is here. Now the best way to check if you have Git installed is to just type Git. I am assuming you already know the Git basics, so I'm not gonna go into deep detail about what Git is. Okay, so let's go ahead and press enter. And this is the important step. On a new Mac, the computer will tell you that the Git is not installed, and it will ask you if you like to install. You can see it on the screen right now. Okay, that pop-up will come automatically. I don't think that pop-up will come on Windows. Windows is a separate story. We are only talking about Mac here. So when you see that pop-up, all you have to do is click on install, and then you'll get a license agreement. Easy. If you want, you can go through it. I don't care about it, so I'll just agree to it. There you go. And then it starts finding the software. Please understand, depending on how fast your internet is, how new or old your computer is, this can take sometimes only like 10 minutes, sometimes it can take 1 hour, 2 hours. I have no, look at that, 21 hours and 30 minutes. That's what it says. So that is what is going to happen. So I'm just going to leave that on the screen right now, and I will happily go ahead and mute myself. All right, guys. So there you go. There you go. I went quiet there. So now you can see on the screen right now, it says that the software is installed. So there you go. My internet was fast. My computer is new. So maybe I got lucky. But please remember, it can take long time for you. I've seen my students, some of them, they've told me that it took them almost like 10 hours, 6 hours. I don't know, guys. It's not under my control. Okay. In fact, you saw in the video earlier, it said 23 hours. Anything can happen. So there you go, guys. So the software is now installed. So what I'll do is I'll close this terminal and then I'll open it again just to see if JIT is working. Yes. See, before there was an error. Now I'm not getting any error. Now this is only the first step. You installed Git. But what about your GitHub account? Let's take care of that. So go to your browser. I use Safari and Firefox. You can use whatever browser you want. So I'll log into my GitHub account. I've already logged in. So there you go. That's my GitHub account. If you like my videos, then don't forget to just go to my GitHub and follow me. I like when people follow me. So now I have my GitHub account ready. Everything is ready. So what I'll do is I'll go here and then the first step is installing Git. Second step, what you'll do is you go ahead and create a new private repository. Okay, I'm repeating it again, private. So go here and say like temp, I'm just gonna call it like temp for video tutorial. Today date is December 12th. Okay, private repository, very important. Okay, because when you use a private repository, you have to log in. So that's what I'm trying to do here. You don't have to put it in description, it's fine. Add a readme file, don't have a blank whatever. Now create this repository just for the sake of this video. That's all, guys. To do this step, you also do the same. So create a private. How do you know it's private? You see here there's a lock symbol. It's private. Next thing is go to this green button. There are many options and there is a copy button for clone called HTTPS. So please copy it. Okay, it'll give a nice pop-up there. Come back to your terminal. Now here you need to know some basic Linux commands. If you don't know it, I can't help you. So just go with me here. So I'm going to go to my, I think I'll go to my documents folder. Yeah, okay, I think documents folder is fine. See, one thing I'll tell you is the problem with Mac, I mean, it's not a problem. It has iCloud and I think iCloud syncs everything. So usually I avoid putting things where iCloud is already syncing things. So I don't think documents is getting synced. If not documents, then you can use the downloads folder also. That's up to you. But just for my practice, I'll use documents. So I'll go here. Then what is the command for this? GIT CLONE and then paste what you copied. Okay, I'll repeat it again. Let me delete this. Okay, GIT CLONE and then paste the repository link. Now there is a link in the video description about the basics of JIT. If you want, you can read it on my blog. Or there are also my videos also on my YouTube channel. I put the links in the description. You can check it out. So do this and then press enter. And there you go. You'll get some permissions on Mac. You don't get this on Windows. You have to get used to it. And there it is. It's asking for username and password. Now this is what I was talking about. On the Mac, on a Windows, it'll automatically tell you that, hey, do you want to log in with your browser? For some reason, that doesn't happen on the Mac. This is a big problem. So let me do one thing. Let me try to enter my username and password and see what happens. So I'm going to say username. Now I don't know if this step will work because my old Mac, I already configured it like years ago. So let me see. So username. Now password, you have to understand on the Mac, when you type the password, nothing will come. It doesn't mean you're not typing. So let me get my password. I have it on my secure file. So let me just copy it here. Hold on. One moment. Let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. GitHub. Ooh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I hope this password works. Let's see. Okay, terminal. Okay. Now remember, when I'm typing the password, nothing will come on the screen. That is how Mac is. Standard behavior. Ah, there you go. It says authentication failed. See, this is what I was worried about. On the Mac, it doesn't. It says here in 2021, password authentication was removed. Okay, so now I had to find out how to do this. So there's an article here. Let's check it out. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll go to Safari and I will open this link. What does it say? Git Credential Manager. Oh, okay. So I have to use the Git Credential Manager. So let's look at that. So it says here installation. There you go. Oh, I have to use brew. Oh, okay. Mac. Oh, there's a Mac package. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I need to use what is called as a Git Credential Manager. This is what I was thinking about. And on Windows, it's automatic, but on a Mac, you have to install it separately. So it's not loading right now, so we'll wait for it. It's not loading. It's not loading. I can use brew, but I don't want to install brew. Again, it takes a long time and a lot of steps. So let's see if the installation package works. Hold on, guys. Did it download or something? Nope. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, which one is for Mac OS? Let's see, I think for OS X, there it is. Package GSM OS 10. That is the Intel version, I believe. And the Mac version is, I believe, this one. Okay. So OS X ARM 64. That should be it. Ah, all right. So now what I want to do is, let me see if I can just double click. Ah, there you go. Ah, perfect. There you go, guys. I'm just going to hold on this here. So you have to have the Git Credential Manager installed on your Mac. Okay, I'm not using Homebrew. I know how to use it, but I don't want to use it today. This is simpler. Click, click, click. So continue. Again, license, you know the story. Sure, if you want, you can read it. Install. Enter the password. Okay, I know it's not a very long password. It's okay. All right, folks. So I think that is done. I'm going to move this to the bin. Okay, let's try that again. So what I'll do is, once again, I'll close this terminal. You don't have to close it, but usually I find it easier to just close these things and start over. So what we're doing? We're doing git clone. So GIT CLONE, and then paste it. Oh, not that one. Sorry, not that one. Hold on. Okay, now let me go back to my private repository. Once again, copy the link, go back to terminal, and then here we go. Where is the credential manager? Ah, there it is. So if you did all the steps properly, you'll see this sign in with your browser credential manager. Click on this, and there you go. Authentication succeeded. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, terminal. Look at that. Look at that. That's it. If you're able to get this, that means you're on the right track. So what I could do is, let me go to my Finder here. Hold on. Let me go to my Finder and I'll go to Documents. Oh, it's not here. Where did it go? Oh, I cloned it in the wrong place. Ooh, okay, all right. I've done. I made a mistake, guys. I cloned it in the main root repository. I'll delete it later. Let me do it in Documents again. So let me go ahead and say cd Documents. Okay, and I'll do cloning again. And I will say paste, and I will clone it one more time, and it is there now in Documents. There you go, folks. Ah, there it is. You see this I'm talking about, iCloud. Start syncing. I think it's a good idea to clone your repositories in the downloads folder when you're working on a project, because downloads folder does not get synced. but today I'll just go with this. So next thing is I have my VS Code. So I'll go to my computer here. Where are you? VS Code, VS Code, VS Code. I haven't installed it. It's a new Mac. Oh, let me just confirm that it's not there. It's not there. So good, good, good. That's a good thing for the video. So let's install that as well. VS Code. There are other editors as well. You can use whichever one you like. I like Visual Studio Code, so we're going to use that. So let's take care of it. Okay, there it is. Download for Mac. And it's doing. Let me make sure everything is getting recorded. Yes, sir, it is getting recorded. That's good. Hopefully you have a good internet speed. Otherwise, these things can take a really long time. Okay, it's jumping up and down. Good. Open. Good. There it is. So I like to use the light theme, and I'm an old guy, I can't read the black screens and all that. Okay, that's good. Next thing I want to do is I want to quickly log in. So I'm just going to say backup and system settings. I'm going to say sign in with GitHub. There you go. Allow, signed in. Everything is getting synced. Cool. Replace local. There you go. Everything is getting synced from a Windows computer. That's what I like about these online systems. Everything is cloud, guys. Everything is cloud. There you go. Sync is going on. Now what I want to do is I want to open my the documents folder. So what I'll do is I'll make sure here I'll go to file, open folder. There you go. Documents. Okay. Back on the screen. Documents folder is open. And I'm going to go into that repository I opened. There you go, guys. Open again. Cool. I trust all the things. Yeah, it's my own files. Obviously, I can trust it. And go to terminal. And now just make sure JIT is working. I'm going to say JIT status. Yes. Okay, so let's do a simple quick here. So testing. Then come to the bottom. JIT add dot status. There you go. It's working. JIT commit. Okay. Testing commit on new Mac. Press escape, shift : WQ, JIT status again, JIT push. It says 100%. Let's just confirm it. Go back to your Safari, go back to this. You see here one commit. If I reload the page, it says 2 commits, and there you go. It is working fine. So there you go, my dear students. That is how you go ahead and quickly install Git command tools on your new Mac, and also configure your GitHub account, and also install the GitHub credential manager, and also do something by installing VS Code. And that is the end of the video. Hope you learned something. All right, until I see you in the next video. Thank you.